don't, that's problem signs, right?
Yes.
We'll see how they work that out. Let's zoom out then and talk about the Vitality comp. What do you make of this?
What do I make of this? Well, Cabo went blue to red and is now pathing back down. So at level 4, he wants to be bot side for the crab. Here we go.
Well, there is the dredge line. Flash comes out, pulled backwards, and Rangers focus, plus the volley. Crystal Arrow between the uprights. Nothing security. Here comes Cabo Shaw as well. The unstoppable onslaught. And he's on another invade all alone. He will get run down. Vitality left him out to dry. In the skill shot capability.
No, that's not how we do it, Trevor.
Come on. Trying to teach you the ways of... That's tag. That's going to be a long stun. That's a dash over the wall. Chains as well. He's going to be able to court out. That's a fantastic scatter the week into the...
oh, here's Razork on the flank.
Really well played by Febiven. Managing to use everything at the right time. Skeens goes in with a showstopper, gets the dunk. And that will be a kill for Misfits. That was exceptional. And Mr. Dracos. Now, European Ashes suck in summer. 0-8.
So I don't think they're going to be able to take it, but they're up 3,000 gold. I don't see why they wouldn't want to fight right here. To be fair, through one player. Here we go, bot lane.
All right, Nautilus ult. Ash ult. Tempered Fate manages to interrupt as well as Lebrov. But here comes Cabo. He's TP'd him from behind. Razork forced to flash defensively, and Kobe stays alive a few seconds longer. Melitza gets the kill. Febi's late to the party, as is Dandan. And Call of the Forge God will simply not matter. Vitality get 2.
Yeah, we can see that coming a mile away, where Vitality were the first on the play with the mid lane. They're still going forward.
Yeah, that's going to be just for wave clear here. Dandan really trying to use the turret to his advantage. Magical Journey used against Misfits. The chains connect. So does the ulti as well. Melitza will go down. Feby eliminating Melitza. And now turns the pressure onto Cabo. Vitality have now overchased. Double stun. They're on the boss cone though, and they may be able to escape. Not going to chase further.
Well, so I like a lot of what Vitality have in terms of overall scaling options, but Syndrar is a lot of damage.
It is indeed. Stopwatch will help out for Lebrov. Timing is very good there, and Danik will actually go for it. This split could have gone had they been able to close those games out, and they didn't.
Boy, here we go.
Now in the situation, and now Skeens will get jumped on with the showstopper correction, manages to bring Kobe all the way back to Vitality. They've been running for his life once again. Will get Melissa with the ultimate, but not enough to kill him. Dandan is later to the party, and Razork cannot close it out. With no mid, no bot, there's no chance for Misfits. Vitality get 3.
There are a couple ultimates still on cooldown for Vitality. They're trying to wait before they get up. So neither team really wants to...
He's got the Hex Flash inside the pit.
He's just going to pick up Kobe.
Skeens is going to jump in. He's going to deliver Kobe once more. And it has happened already. Kobe manages to escape. So do 4 members of Misfits. Inside the pit, though, Vitality will be able to pick up this third Drake unless a magic happens. Razork goes in and steals it. The Smite fight is won, and it will cost him his life. But man, that magical journey saved all of this. Can be called. Febiven's ulti still on cooldown. Dandan's going to get rooted up, pulled back. Its chains are plenty. Now, if Dandan can escape with his life, this is a job well done. They've interrupted and stopped the Baron. Call the Forge God comes up. Stun onto Cabo. Febi's ult is going to be up in a few seconds. They're going to try put Cabo back in the fountain. Magical journey. And it's just a matter of time. So very well played there by Misfits.
It's the mountain map.
Can interrupt. Melitza is holding on to it for now. Inside the pit, 2,000 HP. Dredgeline connects onto Kobe. You can't get away this time round. There comes Melitza, blowing up Kobe. Skeens gets caught by Febiven's ulti inside the pit. The Baron is taken by Misfits.
That's the one.
Baron is taken by Misfits. I ran out of words. Magical Journey sends all of Vitality chasing down Danik and Dandan. Danik will get dunked underneath the tower. And the last kill there onto Dandan. 4 Misfits members.
See how the gold is divided up for the time being, because, yeah, it looks like the big difference is actually going to be around the top lane for Dandan. He's got a pretty sizable lead up there on the Ornn, and we're going to reach a point very soon where he's going to be able to hand out some items and make his team
able to take down Cabo. And this is going to be Dandan, caught up by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Face plant here for Cabo. He's been able to push Febiven away. That's a good stun.
Melitza's on the flank.
Feby.
Look at him. There's Kobe.
Kobe manages to get the damage down. Flash used. Lebrov goes down. He used the ulti
on them. If they want to extend this fight, they have kills in front. Do they have the engage option?
Heal used by Kobe. So Vitality can find a similar opportunity, that will be a dead Caitlyn.
Yeah, the thing is, Misfits can just sort of take forward here, and they're going to be able to burst this down. Razork can't get into the pit.
That's Sol. They're simply too late to the party.
Over the wall. That's going to be a teleport in from Cabo, but without the ultimate, his impact so much less.
And look at all the Yordle snap traps as well. That's going to be frustrating to get through. Melita waiting on the flank. Follow Kobbe and Melita. That's going to be the target. Comp gets caught up by the Tempered Fate, and Skeens looking for some damage.
Huge knock-up.
Assassination. It's Feathervin is the target, but Kobbe will be able to return the kill with the help of Razork. Now we turn back to the banana bush, and Dan is going to get pushed over the wall by Skeens, a showstopper of note. Kobbe gets stuck. That magical journey was an awful journey for all of Misfits, and Vitality are looking to wipe Misfits. Kobbe is going to be running for his life.
No, he's not happy with it.
Unbelievable. Melitza being able to find Feathervin, I think with the help of Labrov there, starts to turn that whole...
He realizes that Febby is going to be there, okay, and then this is where the tank too with his Maw and the Guardian Angel, buffing up those stats as well.
Dan is going to get caught by the Ash Arrow. This is bold, yeah, but that's a lot of damage. I mean, with Comp and that Ranger's focus, they got him down to half health in quicker time than I was expecting.
Yeah, Misfits just can't really do anything anymore, especially because it is the Mountain Soul coming through. Feathervin doesn't have the burst threshold to actually cut through a Melitza or a Comp, and Melitza's going to be working on some MR as well. So with the Baron buff up, Misfits can't really force a fight. They just have to try and clear the waves as fast as possible and hope they don't lose an inhibitor.
This is a fantastic with the Dragon and Vitality. Skeens is over the wall, Blast gun available, and Flash. And now is the engage.
But Kobbe has a QSS this time, so the pick up and dunk into your team is not going to work. It has to be a different target.
All right, Asho there catching on to Dan. Feathervin using a lot of Dark Spheres inside the Vitality jungle. Caitlyn's going to be able to tag Melitza there with the ulti. Elder Dragon down just 10% HP. They're keeping it outside the pit, and it's going to be bouncing back and forth to whoever's closest. But the real engage hasn't happened. Melitza trying to get in behind.
Neither team is hitting it for the time being, and they're not going to be able to. With Denik popping that one down, Feathervin was looking for a long time how to find Comp, but now it's Melitza on the back line.
Okay, Labrov will find the dredge line there.
That's
onto
one.
Dan. There's already men taken out. Melitza's still waiting in the wings. Going to dash over looking for Danny, but that's not
He's
the
dead.
he wanted. Feathervin blows him up. 2 quick kills for Misfits, and they managed to win the stalemate. Now, can they win the Elder fight? Skeens has got Smite, he's got Flash.
You have to land this, Razork. It's your
They're
moment.
inside, waiting for the reset. They turn onto Skeens. They're going to look to kill him first and then kill the Elder. Control.
Finish that off because he realizes Feathervin just has the one press R button that destroys his... If Melitza can somehow find his way on the side, maybe then you can fight, but you can't fight into the LG, you can't fight into the Baron. Vitality have given up full control over the map.
And they may have given up the game here. Dan steps forward. That's the Banshee's Veil pop. So if Melitza dashes forward, Febby presses R, no more Melitza. Before the Forge God comes up, they're just going to get rid of Cabo. If you get rid of the tank, then there's no front line for Melitza and Comp to dance around. Cabo's retreated back to the fountain, and the siege continues.
Yeah, I believe that was the Mikhails from Denik to save Feathervin there from the Ash Arrow. Gotta keep your eye on Melitza on the side. It's the last hope, but I feel like we're at the point now where Misfits can actually just win, playing off the range and the power of Kobbe's auto attacks.
And look at this, Feathervin literally daring Melitza to come in. Every time Melitza drops out, Febby just steps away to the side. Comp is now trying to get some damage down. That's the ultimate onto Kobbe. He's got Flash. He's going to get caught out by the Tempered Fate. This will buy some time, but now he's surrounded. What is the follow-up? Feathervin not going to be able to blow anyone up. Gets caught out by Skeens. He's taken down. There goes Denik as well. Dan and Kobbe trying to do work as Zombie Cabo is dropped, but Kobbe is still untouched. He's got heal available with Baron, with Elder. He can, win this fight.
Kobbe's massive. All his team is just trying to keep him alive. Look at the punch of those auto attacks from long range. These towers are gone. Vitality have to do something.
Dan is back. Ace in the hole goes in. Comp below 50% HP already. Kobbe using Caitlyn's range to perfection. Gonna sidestep everything. Continues to miss the skill shots. Despite being caught by the ECA, has someone to heal. Turns the attention. Nexus. Comp continues to hammer away. And Misfits take down Vitality.
And they found something that clicked, and then they win all these games. They've been constantly changing things up and giving us a different look. So I think the Corki Arome has a big wave that's stacking up, so Shadow's just waiting off in the fog of war. He doesn't really want to fight. He's low on mana, but he will show up.
Okay, so we got the 2-on-2. Arome's going to step backwards. Gilius takes a lot of damage, forced to flash. Shadow chases as well. Arome's being chunked down by Odo. Gilius goes low. First blood secured against Gilius. Mad Lions secure first now. Odo looking to chase back. He's got flash available, but does he have the dash? Not just yet. While that was going on, huge fight in the middle lane. Abadage coming out on top HP-wise, but the burst is in the advantage of Humanoid. The chains will land. Minions starting to hammer away, and Humanoid's running for his life.
Why did he go back in is what I want to know. Abadage just needs to flash auto. He can actually use the wall to extend the range of his flash and go for it. There you go.
Yes, he did. Nicely done. Okay, so 1 kill back. Solo for Abadage into Neon, and this will be uncontested.
Yeah, and this is definitely what Shadow needs to be doing. He has also taken over the package. They've got all this stuff to jump on you from a mile away, and Odoamne is going to be taking a reset right now with an ulti ready to go.
Now Sharo comes down. That actually misses Abadage. Stand United has been started by Odo, but look at Schalke. They're going to get caught out underneath with the Tempered Fate in the tower. Abadage gets spat back out by Dreams, and they will get the
CC that can be thrown his way that he can't get the DPS off that he would necessarily want to, but for the time being, I think they are powerful enough and have the spells that they can get this one easy.
God, it's like I said, uncontested. So Mad Lions get the second. I wanted to see what the fans
I think it's funnier that Shadow and Gilius are just playing like no skill tanks instead of the lead.
I know, but you know, sometimes you have to give one to the team. And look at this now. Shadow caught behind enemy lines. Will be able to take the magical journey. Tower shot chunks him just a little. And Kaiser helps him escape scot-free.
That was like the same level of hilarity of a giant tank flying around the map as we saw yesterday. Here we go. Play up in the top save, but Arome isolated Odoamne.
Odoamne is going to take a lot of damage here. We'll be able to sidestep the death graph. Stays alive a few seconds longer. One more. Gilius comes in, manages to chuck out the stun. Now he's taking a lot of damage from Arome. Arome will be able to be killed. It takes one back.
To stay alive, or does he?
Let's take a look. Yep, we'll get booped in the face. Realm of Death is available. And we'll use that in just a moment. Arome will put some damage into Gilius, forced to flash, of course. Taking a beating from Arome. Where's the Death Grasp coming in? He's going to be able to survive a few seconds longer. Can he do it again? It looks like he will be able to. Gets the hammer down. Odoamne, no, he missed it.
No, that was Arome's E. It actually slid him away. It was not Odoamne misplaying. It was Arome outplaying in the moment. And here we go, fighting the top.
Very good catch. Arome's Mordekaiser is terrifying already. The Cosmic Bind, this is going to be scary. Although they burned it down, Tempered Fate comes in, buys enough time. Humanoid and Shadow are going to be waiting around inside the pit. It's a smite fight, and it goes the way of Gilius. Of course it does. That's the first dragon for Schalke, delaying the Dragon Win condition. Humanoid gets a massive double W inside the pit. Now Gilius is getting...
Watch Karzi though, watch Karzi!
Hopping, skipping, jumping. The Ren was fantastic.
He flashed it!
Forced to flash. He survives a few seconds longer, but does get taken down in the end. Odo and Abadage chasing. That's a flash over the wall for Karzi, and they manage to take him out. Humanoid gets chunked out, and here comes support from Shadow and Arome. It's a 3-for-2, but Schalke got the dragon.
Yeah, Mad Lion's still winning the fight. Odoamne jumps away, and there's no CC left there, so...
Obviously, it's a little bit of a hypey statement. It's one for discussion, but I do like the idea as Gilius this time round misses the Glacial Prison. Tempered Fate will lock up Neon. That's huge. He's got no flash. But Arome runs for his life. And Arome's gone super, super deep. He's going to be underneath the turret, trying to get those obliterates down onto Odo. The exhaust comes out, and now Dreams.
Well, Abadage has been able to build up some gold here, has the Trinity Force now, and is ready to fight.
Gilius can make a play here. Humanoid, no flash, but this could just be shadowing as it is, because Shadow and Kaiser come forward. Abadage almost solo killing with the help of the Stand United. Gilius comes in for the fray. Now Dreams and Neon, they manage to get the Ash Arrow onto Shadow. Magical Journey goes through for Gilius. Cosmic Binding, then gets on cooldown. That's it, now locks him against the wall. The turret is the focus in the top lane. While that's going on, Arome is pushing the bottom lane.
Yeah, Schalke were trying to chase for kills because they know they're about to lose a turret on the other side. Their other option was to pivot back towards the Baron, but at just 22 minutes into the game, very likely would not be able to maintain knocking down that objective. So they will get the kill. I think trade down in gold overall. And this time, Mad Lions don't want to let Schalke get onto the dragon first because it was so bad last time. Here we go.
But it looks like Schalke are going to start the fight.
It's the 1v1.
Abadage's picked the fights, and has a fight picked with him. He's bringing the damage down. He's not going to be able to do it, but that's the instant trade. Top for mid. Inside the pit is Kaiser. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's got the flash.
It's 2 shutdowns, but it's more worth for Mad Lions. They still have a mid laner. They still have an ADC ready to go for the fight, but can they land the smite?
Gilius has done it so many times in the past few weeks. Glacial Prison goes out. Odoamne forcing out Kaiser.
Shadow's in.
Inside the pit. The smite is not going to be available just yet. It's going to reset.
It's Gilius again!
Gilius does not lose.
Threat not quite going to be there, but here we go. The snipe.
Ash Arrow going to be dodged away from Arome. The Abyssal Voyage comes in with Dreams. Here comes Gilius as well. Arome's going to be able to flash away from that Glacial Prison. The Tempered Fate's buying so much time. Abadage is going to be able to win the fight. He takes down Arome.
From Schalke, because what Mad Lions need to happen, hold that thought, and Shadow gets hit.
He does indeed.
They don't want that to happen.
They need to kill Shadow when they do.
Because that's Baron. This
could buy some time, and it tags just the Baron. Kaiser gets chunked out. Stand Unite has been used.
Oh, man!
Forward. He gets rooted out. Humanoid puts so much damage down onto him. Needs a rocket, and that will pop the passive. Flash forward for the kill. Risk that Baron after the Tempered Fate. Control, though.
That's huge, though. Karzi losing the cleanse because Neon's ultimate is going to be back up for the fight. Oh my god, Abadage!
Damage! Abadage just turns it around. Gilius is going on the hunt. He's got the Glacial Prison available. He's going to smite Humanoid down. Throws the prison backwards. Holds up Shadow and Kaiser. Abadage is now kicking a fight on the side. This is potentially good for Mad Lions. They have multiple skirmishes in a bigger 5v5. This is where they thrive. Gilius is down, but it is at the cost of Kaiser.
Look at Arome!
Arome's trying to hunt down Neon, but he can't do it just yet. The Ranger's focus comes out in the volley as well. Neon stays alive. Tries to run for his life before finally he's taken down by Shadow. Abadage, who was jumped on first.
That's a triple!
The last
That's a quadra!
He's going for the penta. He's got the flash available.
Shadow every single time.
And not only are Schalke on the verge of making the miracle run, a real possibility. The 0-9
What's it gonna be?
Ash is on the verge of picking up
for
the
the
first
fight.
win. The soul is
It's
in
Gilius again!
Gilius does not lose those. Mad Lions are inside the pit. They're chasing. They've lost one. They're stuck. They're done. There's no ways. This is the game for Schalke. They've won the fight. They're going to get the ace. They're not going to lose a single person, and they've got enough time to push down the base.
Schalke have decimated and destroyed the Mad Lions in the pit, in the Dragon Pit. They get the soul. Gilius lands a smite, and they crush Mad Lions one more time. They're going to push through the mid lane and try to take this one.
Unbelievable game. It was incredibly tense the entire time. And at the end of the day, Schalke do it. They have not guaranteed playoffs. They now need XL or Fnatic to lose, but Schalke have taken down Mad.
From the worst team in the LEC to a legitimate playoffs contender, Schalke have smashed every single team they've faced in the last few weeks of this split, and they beat Mad Lions down, and they beat them back.
I guess.
Well, here's the thing. If you pick the Nautilus, it's because you need hard engage, because right now one of the things that Rogue are missing from their team comp is just like guaranteed hard engage.
Always
Otherwise,
go for the W early on. It's a skill that has been nerfed a lot over the years because it just gives you so much, but Alfari instead really taking it safely, playing it safe for now, but in the mid lane, Nuke Duck is burning?
No, going to hard shove it in, while Inspired wanders top.
So obviously Nuke Duck will still stack away. We're going to have to hold that thought. The flash forward from Finn will be denied as Alfari now lands a perfect stun, but now Inspired is already on the in. The quick stun fall up there. Rogue now going to get a stun of his own. That's a lot of CC. Alfari in trouble. One more, and that's going to do it. First blood.
Oh, no.
The bear is too fast. Oh, he's about to catch these hands. Here we go. Jumping in, dunking down. Goodbye. Well, bears just, of course, they're going to eat rats for breakfast. No! Alfari! Are you kidding me? Finn, take it down? No! So...
Origin win this game. Alfari is like a big part of it. Like, immediately, what's the little flower? Inspired to reset. The wave is crashing with a cannon, and here comes Inspired to just ruin his day.
Here we go. Now the Alfari ult is going to come out, but the tower's been disabled. Alfari doing what he can to get out of this one, but not nearly enough. The beefy boys just... Drakes. That said, scaling, obviously something that I think OG are going to feel pretty comfortable about. Hook now coming in, though. Jackal has been caught out. The ultimate to fall upon Hansama, but now Xerxes dunking in. That's a beautiful start to the fight for them. Nuke now leaping in, but he can't quite finish the job. Hansama still alive. Will drop in the end. Inspired running for the hills. Vander as well. Perfect hook coming up from Jackal. Larson wants to finish this one up. He is going to get it taken down. Alfari on the way in. Larson running. Finn going right in. Massive potential for the Renekton to pop off in this fight. Big stun, big follow-up. Finn on a killing spree. Larson still alive. Nuke Duck. One more auto will finish it. Nuke Duck's going to find it. Finn, though, now in trouble. Alfari hoping, praying.
He's not able to get into these fights, so I actually like that Origin are like, okay, we don't really have any key ultimates anywhere. We already talked about this, that Rogue will get first Finn that you were talking about.
Ooh, they're hunting. They want some crocodile boots. Ooh, spotted though. Not ideal there. But both sides are going to walk away, freeing us time for LeBlanc to grab some farm. They've actually repositioned Alfari into the mid lane, up against Syndra.
Decent damage, because Origin don't really have a true tank.
And we've talked to Whippo about kind of Renekton, because I think the difficult for him in the fights to come. Of course, that will change once there is an hourglass there as we hold that thought. Hansama is going to be in trouble. Fat damage coming in from
Disruptive Renekton is being if Nuke just lands his face on Larson and Hansama kills him.
Hook over the wall. Larson trying to throw down a little bit of damage. Upset on the backside, can throw down a few heals as well. Alfari now stepping forward, taking their time. Vander goes gold and sees if he can get out of this one. The suplex now dunking down. They want to disengage. Finn on the backside. They need to make their way out. Upset stepping over the wall, backing up, walking away. Doesn't want to take the lantern from Jack Troll. Ooh, I guess thought he would get stunned in the process by walking in a Renekton.
We have two exceptionally good Nautilus players in our league. Mickey is not one of them. Sorry, Mickey. It's Dreams. Oh my god.
Hold that thought. Big damage onto Hansama. Boop. Xerxes going to
This
take.
isn't usually that great, yeah.
Oh, this is
They
not.
need to get on the same side.
Okay, they really want Finn here. They're going to give up the Drake to do it. Earth, Wind, and Fire for the side of Rogue. Let's see what they can do with it. Finn now has to back up, dash over the wall. Rogue can. No one knows what they're doing, but we think it's helping.
Wow, they are playing the Bush game.
There we go. Alfari gonna get dunked on. Goodbye, Blade of the Rune King coming in just for the nice little bit of tiebreaker with Rogue.
And everything is going up Rogue as now here comes Desperation.
Ooh.
Jack Troll, can he do it?
About to get DPS checked there. And they did not pass. Vander will throw out the flash hook, and everyone else is going to walk.
Oh, it's
away
not
from
over
that
yet.
one.
There's more.
Xerxes now in trouble. Where's the suplex gonna go? He doesn't even have enough time. The shield coming in too little, too late. Finn in the area as well. Rogue are gonna break down mid lane tower, and just moments ago, it was a 2K gold lead. Now we're almost at 5K. Nuke Duck gonna run for
They're like, yes,
the
scale it.
season is over, but technically they are still playing this game. And for Vander, he wants to make it even closer. Gargoyle Stone Plate making it just about impossible for them to kill him, but they're still going to try to finish the job off. Now here comes Finn. What's he going to do? He's going to try to fish for the double dash. Jack Troll says no. The flayback, he's peeling as much as he can. Everybody's protecting Upset, but Upset doesn't do any damage, so no one on Rogue will die.
No one on Origin also died,
Takers,
though.
Rogue bidding 4 players. OG, do they want to respond? Throwing Nuke Duck into the pit will not be enough.
That
Soul
was
to Rogue.
Really close, though. Picks with champions like Syndra. I think that's absolutely the easy play for Rogue, and I think they'll eventually set it up. Wow, caught again.
Wow, what? Oh, wow, okay. Finn now dashing in, Nuke Duck potentially in trouble. Jack Troll cannot peel for himself, but he most certainly should be dead. The hook going out will not connect. Hansama gonna grab that one. Vander now fishing the hook.
Oh my, what?
Now the follow-up. Well, Frosky wanted them to up the tempo. Looks like they found the
It
time.
is the free Baron with no contest, like you said. The lollipopping snagged Xerxes there, so not even a front. Rogue gonna reset.
Elder Dragon of all time and sent 2 people mid, yeah.
Oh no.
There you go. That's gonna be a free tower. OG cannot contest, and then as soon as OG finish their recalls, if Rogue are feeling real confident, they just turn right back to that Elder Dragon, and OG are in no position to contest.
Oh
Duck.
no.
Where's he gonna be?
You have to make a decision, Origin. You have to do something.
Afari, dunk, follow-up, immediate Zhonya's, but he's gonna get stunned immediately as he comes out now. Decent follow-up damage. Larson gonna be in trouble. Finn getting flayed away. This is gonna be big. They're taking him down, but now it's a trade. The Elder Dragon's gone in the meantime, and now Finn is gonna shred through everybody. Oh, do not get too low. The threshold coming up, the heal coming out, but Finn now on the chase. One more. The stun, not nearly enough, but Hansama now chasing Calibrum available. Watch for the Q. One auto, he's gonna finish it. That's the Dragon just to close it out. Upset running for the hills, but more than enough damage now. Upset may survive, but that's gonna be it for OG. Rogue. A back and forth split with Mad Lions, but when it mattered most, Rogue showed up. They took down the Mad Lions, they tied up the head-to-head, and now they have an advantage that Mad Lions cannot compete at. Rogue, ladies and gentlemen, will be the first team to qualify for Worlds 2020, one of 4 seeds from the LEC, and it is OG who will die at their hands.
And you can see the...
Hold that thought for a second, but yes, the Rakan will be coming through for Excel, so offering even more engage options to build on what you said earlier, Frostcurrent.
Well, I think
Even had a chance to buy.
Ooh, good hook.
Into the trap, too.
That's massive damage. Oh, this is the perfect time to pick a fight for G2. First blood. Oh, Torre, the worst possible time to get aggressive.
And they just make it look so easy. You just talked about it, Dracos, you know, into it.
The good news, however, is that G2 have a ton of vision set up on the top side. Now, that said, Wonder potentially overstaying his welcome here. Hextech Ultimatum not available. Counter-Strike now coming out, buying himself a little bit of time. TP now coming in. Looks like it's going to be from the Rakan, now trying to look for the follow-up. But Wonder dashing out to Jankos. Solid play. The fight continued to extend. The suplex back down. Good damage, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to finish Torre quite yet. Jankos a bit over eager there with the ult, but here comes Caps. Looking to finish the job.
Hero minion wave.
If he finds a single flash on the ground, he can instantly turn this. He can find so many kills. And now G2, they're stacking their CC. They're laying it beautifully, and there's absolutely nothing Excel can do. Caps found the flash on the ground, and it looks like he will be able to find the follow-up as well. Torre so incredibly low. Caps, will he overstep here?
Here comes Special.
Patrick stepping forward. Big risk here. One more Q he hits on Caps, and Caps goes down, but the flash is available. Special can just point and click him, but Wonder stepping forward. Counter-Strike up. We'll dodge that one. Gold card goes away. Flash forced out from Mickey. G2 walking away for now, but another TP coming out. Sleepy TF.
On the map, but just so many precise outplays as well as beautiful macro play from the team.
Well, and this is a very big deal too, because Jax is starting to win this Camille matchup maybe a little bit sooner than expected. Now, Cadral's going to try to turn that around. Special running down. The Counter-Strike already gone, and Wonder doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it out of this one. Special will grab a kill.
Now is redirecting to this game. G2 currently hold the gold lead, but Cadral looking to change that.
Torre going to be Denied there by the Flay. Will not flame into the trap, however, as Cagel's now coming in. Mickey's going to be in trouble. Looks like he will go down. Hook goes out, just trying to buy a bit more space for Perks to work with. But in the meantime, the Herald's been summoned bottom as Jankos starts the Drake. Only 12 minutes in. Remember, the bot lane tower is incredibly low from the Caitlyn, so they will get a tower in exchange, as well as the Dragon. And Excel actually still not going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, you said it best, Dracos. It's the fact that you only get the Thresh for now delaying the potential Dragon stacking that Excel would have had, and also Wonder getting those plates. You thought that Camille matchup wasn't going well earlier than expected. Well, with Wonder getting more and more gold, it's just going to get more and more lopsided. It's Excel trying to hard force this dive.
Yeah, and Perks maybe trying to give him one, because that TP topside was certainly questionable. Now Patrick almost dies there. Could have been disastrous, but it forces all of Excel to stick around topside, which means Cries could be in trouble. There's not really a big wave here. They're going to continue to hit the tower anyway. Desperate to finish this one off. 3 creeps are going to be enough, and, well, G2 will grab a second.
And sure, while Wonder is arguably losing farm because Cries is setting up a bit of a freeze, G2 are just getting so much more control over the rest of the map.
And it's
the
also
game
gonna...
has not gone great for them. The bright side is that Patrick does have 2 kills, and they're going to find another pick onto Mickey.
Absolutely will.
Iceborne Gauntlet as opposed to the Trinity Force for pretty obvious reasons that he needs to be able to stay alive as long as what?
Carrying Origin.
Qualifying for playoffs as a 1-10 team. If anyone's going to do it, I believe in Patrick. He does lose half his health.
Poorly timed, Vegas. Poorly timed.
Why did you curse him like this?
All right, goes Golden.
Oh,
Buys
no.
some time. Sadly, Stopwatch not very good against Cage.
He's out!
Still, Tori will make it out. Caps with the stolen Ignite is going to step forward. Will now back off. That's going to be a sleepy Caedrel. Heal to follow up just to make sure that he's feeling nice and comfortable. Caedrel's going to get hooked. Caedrel's going to go down. Dunked back just to be certain, and G2 will grab it.
Pretty sizable lead for himself here. And this map is just getting so tiny for Excel as this gold lead is spiraling more and more.
Balance it out as she's finished her Trinity Force, but Wonder has not backed in a long time, so get ready for some more itemization. That said, it looks like Excel may have found a window to punish him before he can retreat.
Oh no.
This game as well, and the thing is, what makes it worse is it also blocks the volley bear stun from his Q as well. So like, every single gank attempt that Excel...
He's got big hits. Mickey might be in trouble though. He is going to be the sacrificial Thresh. He tries to walk this one out, but the Hextech ultimatum's already collapsed. Mickey's still alive. Definitely a difficult start, but Tori taking a lot of damage in return, and Wonder immediately into the midst of the entire team. Counter-Strike coming out, but the call is to back off. G2 taking their time looking for the reset. Jumping in, they found Patrick, they found a kill. That's the shutdown. Special trying to buy as much space as possible, but that's a sleepy Camille. Big damage, big dunk, and Excel gonna get dropped just like that.
And he used his flash in the last exchange, so he is pretty vulnerable. And there's the net, and there,
Adrian going forward, Perk's not gonna be in trouble. Lantern coming out, Perk's gonna get pulled back, and the Flay comes in as well just to make sure that Tori can't do anything else. Perfect peel comes in from Mickey. Patrick gets taken out, the exhaust on the Jax, but it's too little too late. Wonder's still alive for now. Hextech ultimatum comes in, but Cries, he can't get anything done. Nobody's gonna drop. That's 3 for G2. Nope. Minions stopping it. He really wanted it. Didn't quite have enough range there. But in the meantime, the rest of his team is going to start up this Baron, and it feels that they have certainly more than enough damage and more than enough players to make it happen, as Wonder, in the meantime, has been pushing in the mid lane. And for Excel, we've officially hit Miracle territories. Why just Schalke Miracles? Why not an Excel Miracle? Turning around this game certainly would be one.
They've had, you know, they came into the split with a bunch of changes. They were looking pretty promising. They showcased strong performances pretty much throughout the split. Again, their record is 8-9 right now. And now they're on their last legs as Cries goes in.
Cries goes in, but Wonder's still alive, still tanky, but not nearly enough. Jankos on the backside trying to get something done, but Caps, Mickey, Perks, they're not in the area. Jankos now running right back in. Big damage there. Oh, Sleepy Cries is going to go night-night there, and now the follow-up coming in from Caps. The heal jumping forward, the Trouble Bubble going in, but will not connect. The stun for the disengage is G2 are going to look to grab another inhibitor here with the power of this Baron buff.
And there was the attempted force. Excel saw the tiny window where they might have a numbers advantage as G2 are walking towards the top side minion wave, but the gold lead is speaking for itself. G2 are smacking them with their wallets.
Tori leaping in, not going to get anything. Perks remains in the base, stunned, should go down with the flash out into the Lantern, and Perks will walk away. Patrick desperately trying to land Qs to get that cooldown as low as humanly possible. Twisted Fate, where is he going to go? Traps everywhere. Traps as many as you can get. All of G2 retreating. Special, hiding in the darkness, waiting. Where's it going to go? The shield. Whoa, Perks! Playing with fire, stun card, lands, Mickey trying to body block, but you can't do it. Patrick, though, is going to be the one who's now in trouble as he flashes out to safety. Mickey hunting for the kill here. The flash forward, the flay. Support versus mid laner. Who comes out on top? Wonder with the ward hop over the wall special. Desperate to get the gold card, the flash forward. The cleanse a little bit too early, and still Excel find themselves in trouble. Yanko's fishing for the suplex here. The pull back, the face breaker, the hook for the follow-up. They're now trying to make their way out. Wonder jumps to the back, trying to finish off KazaLoLL, but Caps is still alive, still uncontested here to throw down some damage. Torre now in trouble as Caps leaves space first into Cries, but that's definitely not the fight that you wanted. Sleepy Camille, and she will drop. One auto from Mickey will solve that one.
And it looks like G2 is just cleaning up. They're looking for kills. They're looking for picks. Still 4 members of XL dead. I'm not sure if G2 can actually end off the back of this because Patrick is still alive, but it looks like they're going for it.
And with this and G2 closing the game, Excel's playoff hopes will die. But Fnatic and Schalke have done it.
G2 paving the way for other teams in the league, denying XL their space in playoffs, but not quite incredibly difficult, because that is a death cap on Caps, as well as double flat pen item. So massive turnaround in performance. Obviously, we've been told all split, that it's the Matata, and it's all fine, but we're going to have to see if that's how it's going to work out. Mickey now being caught out. The focus is there, but the support is definitely not the priority target you want to hit. As Torre drops, Yanko's now fishing for the follow. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Wonder just looking to end the game. Patrick has to run for his life. Wonder's just going to run straight for that Nexus. Stunned up and potentially stunned out. KazaLoLL leaping back in, but the Counter-Strike off cooldown already, and G2 are just going to close this one out in style. And just like that, Fnatic will be locked into playoffs. Schalke as well. The last game will be meaningless in the scheme of things as Excel are knocked out.
Commiserations.
As you also saw in the previous game, Jack's pretty good at anyone who has auto-attack base CC, but instead it's going to be the Renekton.
Oh, okay, so obviously not the best case scenario.
The flash up and available has not been a man to hesitate when it comes to the Facebreaker. Will miss the pullback though onto Nemesis, and now Selfmade is coming. Zazi's going to be in trouble here. Trying to find the stun instead, turning to Trick. Getting pushed back into the tower though. Selfmade's been here before. The instant flash out, looking just like the Kazakhs game, but this time. And the good news for Nemesis and for Fnatic in general is that, oh, hold that thought. The hook is going to connect onto the Blitzcrank. He's going to get knocked back, pulled back, and knocked down. Limit running for the hills. Trying to put a space between himself and the enemy team. Not going to make it out there, but quite close in the end. Moromon, a power spike potentially could be a big benefit to SK.
This is
to be spotted out here, and you can see that now the Renekton has a few more points in his abilities.
And Vamp Scepter.
It's and a Vamp Scepter. It's a bit easier for him to start to pressure in this lane. That said, Zazi on the way in. Whippo going to backstep here. Selfmade going unstoppable. Fantastic use of the ultimate. His Reckless is going to provide a shield for the entire team. Nemesis TPing in. I want to know who is playing who. Stick around. Flash in from Hylissang, looking for the setup. Selfmade now going to try to find him. That's the Chilling Smite. That's the hook. Genax. Oh no, gonna get taken out here. Whippo going to grab that one, but Trick now looking for the suplex, dunking down. Pulling back, where's the Facebreaker going to go? Just grabbing Selfmade. Zazi's here, but he has to be careful. If the CC hits, he's going to be in trouble. Whippo finds the stun. Hylissang now going to fish for the hook in a moment here. Throws it out, will not connect. The minion there to body block, but Hylissang still going to grab the kill in the end. That's going to be the trade kill back for SK. Trick now in trouble. The Haymaker will
the minions
left
as
and
fast
right.
as possible.
Limit coming in. TP on the way down, though. Classic Fnatic move here. TP bot comes in from Whippo, waiting on the hookshot walled off. Wants to force Crown Shot to leap out. Will still connect, though. Crown Shot goes down. Limit uses the ultimate. Ignite down on Reckless, but not nearly enough. Limit gonna have to try to walk this one out, but there's no hope here. Whippo on the chase. The flash now burn. Reckless.
He has ult.
Ooh, nice ward to try to set up the piercing light there, the piercing darkness rather. Hookshot wall dive, the flash to extend, pulled back under the tower. Ult comes in. And
as I say that, Fnatic are actually sprinting towards it, and Zazi's about to get caught out. Maybe they don't get Herald.
Good damage gonna come in. That's the follow-up. Get the kill to Nemesis, and now they have to be scared. Nemesis starting to scale up.
Oh no!
Finished one. Selfmade walking in, but who actually got it? It looks like Trick will grab the Herald there. Now on the retreat here, Nemesis slowly but surely going to walk him down. Haymaker going to come out. No, not available, and Nemesis will find the kill. Oh, meanwhile on the bot lane, Crown Shot, no. The one man who's been having a good time here in lane.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Boop, boop, stun. Ooh, snare will not connect though. Crown Shot running for the hills. Boots 2 going to feel really good right now, but not nearly good enough. Whippo on a killing spree. Frosty said he was scary. And thank you, observers, for highlighting the individual gold. Despite Crown Shot doing very well in CS, gold still in favor. Nemesis is going to flash out though. He's going to be the one in trouble. Cutlass procced, but here comes the power of the Nimbus Cloak. Not nearly enough power though, as limits
Gives
there.
away this Drake for his team unless Selfmade can use the Blast Cone and get the snipe.
Potentially. Most certainly will at this point. Why end? That's the big question you got to ask yourself. Okay, Whippo.
There was never going to be a wall there.
Trying to hookshot the Renekton. Not watched enough Attack on Titan for that one. Genax will still go down. Whippo now
very sideways for SK fans here. And now you can see that they're trying to force some plays. Maybe Limit gets one.
Good damage going down, but sadly not nearly enough as the Aftershock is there, and Limit now in trouble, running for the hills, but will drop. And Nemesis joining the party, but not a whole ton of threat coming in from the AP Kog'Maw at this point. Slowly but surely chipping away at Crown Shot, but there's no real follow-up. I take it back. You're right. AP Kog'Maw's disgusting, and there you go. Nemesis finds out. We've got options. And then he's got Stay Farm. We can have Geico. I'm not opposed.
The Geico Kog'Maw skin.
Whippo, though. Getting bullied out by Gen X. Hookshot wall dive, though. We'll take him out to safety.
No set.
Not quite enough. Keep your eye on the Ezreal ult, though. Where's it going to go? Not nearly close, though. Is Crown Shot going to get out over the wall? Limit 2. Selfmade will not follow, but Whippo, the great escape. Wow. What? Wow.
Turn away.
Oh, no! All right, here's the deal. This is what y'all need to remember. This is still the LEC, which means in any given game, you're getting one of two things. And that is top-tier, world-class League of Legends, or top-tier clowning. And right now, we're clowning. And Zazi, clowning. Can he kill Nemesis? Yes, he can. Moving forward.
Here we go.
There you go, Gen X going in. Another stun to follow up, play back, along with the Facebreaker. Timed pretty well at the same time. Of course, Blitzcrank can take away the shield from the Senna, but won't need to. Crown Shot just a bit behind on this one means that Fnatic will grab their first drag of the game, denying SK a little bit longer if they want to focus on that soul. And now
top lane. Nope, they're running out of time. Trick's gonna grab someone.
X-Flash, Nemesis, now gonna be in trouble. Pulled back,
See
dunked
ya.
back. Oh, Nemesis, still so much health, but will drop in the end. Now running forward, looking for a bit of true damage. They're gonna be in trouble. Hillsang's already in the midst of the entire team. Flank Trick back. Now landing the hook to follow up. Limit gonna go down too. Zazi going for the scoop, but Reckless is having none of it. Gen X now trying to come in off to the side. Reckless running for the hills. The Sand Soldier's gonna finish him off, but Selfmade manages to take down Zazi. Gen X on the chase. Blade of the Rune King proc. Selfmade gonna be in trouble.
There was all that chaos that was happening into the mid lane, so quietly trying to catch up.
Scooped. Invisible, can't be auto, but still, Soldiers are going to do it. And now Hylissang is running in and out and in again. And now the hook, and he will connect the hook, but there is no one in the area. But Hylissang did hit the hook. Double kill coming in. Oh boy, here we go. Trick going to dunk back down. All of SK collapsing. But really, it's Fnatic collapsing. As SK has to come all the way in.
Hilly standing back for Dark Passage here.
Crown Shot going over the wall, turning. Still Trick in the middle of everyone, but he doesn't really have any fall damage. Suplex back across. Big shield across the middle of the team, but Limit has used his
Fnatic here as
yeah.
the teams clearly want to kill
other members in this game, but he's about to hit level 16, and that's a big deal. That turret following not so big, but thank you for the highlight.
And as long as he's shadowed underneath by Selfmade and Hylissang, he can feel really confident to continue.
Fnatic.
Executioner's calling.
Thank you. Executioner's calling, so they don't really need it anymore. As now Zazi's gonna be in trouble. He built himself a tower. Selfmade said no, shut it down. Nowhere nearby.
Yeah, there's
not even a little bit. Whippo's gonna go try to solo kill Crown Shot in the meantime. Oh, Hextech ultimatum. Limit just gonna go for a big hook. Trick gonna pull him back. Whippo buying space for the team that wasn't really contested anyway. He's having fun with that one.
At different moments the game is telling me.
X-Flash hook. Find Reckless.
Get him.
Big punch onto Hylissang. Limit waiting on the hook though. Has not used it quite yet. Trying to find Reckless, potentially trying to zone him out of the fight with the threat of the hook. They pull back Selfmade, maybe they can get one more, but now Nemesis is coming to the fight. Look at that damage, it's disgusting. Zazi though with the throwback. Nemesis now gonna be in trouble. Zazi now wants to turn on to Reckless. Big DPS, but not enough to finish the job.
Board out. Nope.
Nope.
We're fighting for a potential setup for Soul here.
Selfmade coming in. Soul will go down. Trick's gonna grab that one. Limit flashing forward, finding Reckless, but there's not really a lot of follow-up there. Trick now onto the backside, but Nemesis untouched. Keep your eyes on the Kog'Maw. What can he do? Trying to shut down the team. They're grouping up. They're getting absolutely murdered here. There is nothing you can do against this AP Kog'Maw. Selfmade's gonna finish one kill, but the Kog'Maw just raining down hell from the back lines, and now the TP coming in as well. Fnatic could potentially just look to end it here. No creep wave to back them up, so they might have to wait a bit longer, but absolute domination in that fight.
I think they've got a creep wave coming up behind them, so while it will slow down this tower, you also have so much health onto Selfmade that it's not going to harm at all, and now they've got a fresh creep wave ready to go.
Ooh. 500 damage off a classic old meme. Here we go. Fnatic pushing in for the win. Final game of the season. What a turnaround here in the final week for Fnatic. Had already qualified to playoffs before hitting into this one, but they're going to end the season 9-9, tied with SK, secured in playoffs. Limits have been tested. Limit will not go down, and Fnatic will end the game.
Guessing. guessing. I guess we're there. I guess we have 2 lives. Who knows? All right, Medic, do you want to explain this championship point situation?
Yeah, so championship points determine seeding for playoffs after the regular season has ended. Teams earned points in spring and in summer, as you can see ahead of you. Now, the important things to note are, even though G2 placed 3rd in the regular season in summer, because of the points they earned in spring, they actually get 2nd seed going into playoffs. Fnatic as well, even though they earned you earned 4th place anyway, but no matter where you had placed in playoffs, as long as you got in, you were always going to get 4th seed going into our playoff format. So you get 2 chances alongside Rogue, Mad Lions, and G2, and then SK and Schalke will be in the lower side of the bracket. You will see Origin had 30 points from spring.
Yeah, so after a great comeback this week, of course, Rogue ended the regular season in 1st, followed by the Mad Lions and G2. Yes,
hello, Whippo.
Hello, welcome, Whippo.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for joining us. We just jumped into the standings, and well, can I get your general thoughts on kind of the craziness of how the split has gone and how the standings have ended up?
My general thoughts are, thank something we made it. Other than that, it's surprising to see Rogue and Mad Lions still at the top near the end of the split, right? I think most people expected G2 Esports and Fnatic and Rogue and Mad Lions to have shifted there, but ultimately, we're